1, 2, 3, cut. That was a lot better. I don't know what's going on, everybody. That doesn't look good. I think they turned on the flash. Let's see what's behind the scene. Sorry about that. Make sure to brace yourselves. That is on at Universal Studios Hollywood. Using thousands of gallons of recycled water to make this event happen. You can see our flash flood sequence used in Lady Gaga's music video for her song Judas. Judas. If you haven't seen that music video by Lady Gaga, she also does some choreography for Judas right up here in our Old Mexico set. So take a look around. Welcome to Old Mexico. Our Old Mexico sets were used as a wedding scene for What's Love Got to Do With It, starring Academy Award nominee Angela Bassett. We also had some filming done here for Nacho Libre, starring Jack Black. But we're going to be moving away from Old Mexico, going across the border now into our Western sets, some of the oldest sets here at Universal. You can see these sets used in Quentin Tarantino's ninth film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Miss Barbie herself, Margot Robbie. These Western sets have a nickname, everybody. We call this area here 6 Points. So back in the day, in the early 1900s, all of our Western movies, all of our movies in general, they were all silent films. We did not use any audio, we did not use any sound for any of our movies. So when we were filming movies back in the day, we could be as loud as we wanted when we were filming. So much so that we would end up filming 6 different movies all at the same time, right here on the street that we're on right now. So that's why we call it 6 Points, everybody. And on the ends of these streets, we would set up bleachers, and we would invite guests to come in for $1.25, and these guests would be able to sit in and watch active filming right in front of their eyes. If you're looking closely, you'll notice some of the door frames here at 6 Points look a little small. That's because back in the day, some of our male Western cowboys, some of those actors were a little shorter than their female co-stars. So in order to save their egos a little bit, make them look a little taller, we would change and modify the size of our door frames here at 6 Points to make all of our cowboys look a lot larger than life on the big screen. So for all of our short kings in attendance today, I see a few of you out there. Do not worry, you have a home here at Universal Studios too. Just behind these trees over here on your left-hand side is our beautiful Park Lake. Due to its incredible size, we're able to use Park Lake for any body of water that we might need for filming. So we can use it as a lake, we can use it as the Pacific Ocean, we even used it as the Amazon River way back in 1954 for our cult classic, The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Check it out. As good looking as he is, The Creature from the Black Lagoon is only one of several iconic monster movies that were made here at Universal Studios. Dracula, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, The Mummy, The Bride of Frankenstein, all of them had their humble beginnings right here at Universal, but more specifically inside of our Little Europe sets. We're going to be entering Little Europe in just a few moments, and when we do, take a look around at all the beautiful architecture, even these cobblestone streets that we are about to drive on, which accommodate for any faraway European country, city, town, or village that we might want to explore here. But of course, we also transformed this entire area here into the afterlife for all 4 seasons for one of my favorite TV shows, The Good Place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrom, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Starring Kristen Bell, William Jackson Harper, and Ted Danson. All 4 seasons of The Good Place were filmed all around here in our Little Europe sets. That show was created by Michael Schur. He was a writer on Saturday Night Live for a few years before becoming one of the co-creators and co-writers in incredible sitcoms like the American version of The Office, Parks and Recreation, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So if you're a fan of those kinds of shows, if you're looking for something new to obsess over, all 4 seasons of The Good Place are on Netflix now. And again, you can see our Little Europe sets used in almost every single episode.
I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
We also transformed our Little Europe sets into the land of Genovia for Disney's Princess Diaries 2. Royal Engagement, starring Academy Award winners Anne Hathaway and Julie Andrews. So the next time you're watching Princess Diaries 2, anytime that you're looking at the streets of Genovia, you're actually looking at the streets of Little Europe. But first and foremost, our Little Europe sets, of course, are home to all of our most iconic monster movies. 2 specific monster movies are celebrating anniversaries. Just last month, our movie for The Hunchback of Notre Dame turned 100 years old. Just a few days ago, on November 13th, our movie for The Invisible Man turned 90 years old, and today, one of the most iconic monster movie actors here at Universal Studios, Boris Karloff, who originated the roles of the Mummy and Frankenstein. It's his birthday today, everybody.
When we think of Universal, we think of monsters.
Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Bride of Frankenstein,
The Mummy.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera,
Classic.
brilliant. That Frankenstein image, flat. It's one of the great icons of the world. That to me was like the essence of the Universal horror film. I was just mesmerized by Boris Karloff, Lon Chaney.
I remember the original Universal Studios Mummy movie really scaring me.
They still ring in our memories now, and we love them.
Now, we are already a little more than halfway through our tour, so I want to check in with everybody. I just want to hear everybody real quick. If you're still here with me, if you're having a good time, everybody say, ooh, yeah.